Hey, that's the best timing I've gotten so far. Hey, LRP, how you doing? So I am resisting the urge to ask how everybody's weekend was, mainly because this is a flash fiction free-for-all and we try to get into it a little quicker. But I also really want to ask everyone because I keep getting this YouTube post that's all like, if you want to be seen as a strong leader, stop asking people, how was your weekend, and all these other stuff. And I was like,
stop asking?
Yeah, stop asking. Like, don't go into meetings on Monday and be like, so how was everybody's weekend? Because everybody then perceives you as weak. And I'm like, I'm weak.
I don't have weekends. I create shareholder value 7 days a week.
Yeah. I don't
I
do
don't
weekends. I read emails.
My family doesn't talk to me.
I don't have a family. I'm actually Batman.
I don't have a family. I'm at work.
Real workers don't weekend. This is too real.
Weekends are for pussies.
Yes, all four of us are here today because it is a flash fiction free for all.
It's in the name. 4.
Which these are pretty long, so I'm trying to process my studios on the side. Okay. A little grace as I'm still learning the behind the stage with this one, but it seems pretty easy to figure out. And Fox went ahead and last night he set up everything. I do not know what any of the prompts are. So I did a very good job watching Arcane with CB and not paying attention to what Fox was doing.
Arcane. I love Arcane.
Fox has, however, declared this is his at least second midlife crisis prompts set.
Oh.
So
okay.
Tight.
Cool.
That will be fun. I do hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was so-so. This is the Flash Fiction Free-for-All, for those who don't know. It is what's supposed to be quarterly-ish is really just whenever the fuck we have time and all four of us are available. Writing contest, dual
competition.
Writing chop.
Yeah,
writing chop, yeah.
It's mostly definitely not a duel because there are 4 of us.
Yeah, I think Battle Royale.
It could be a 4-way duel.
Yeah.
By definition, it can't be a 4-way duel.
Okay, look.
It could be a 4-way duel.
I don't think
there's a reason I said duel. You'll figure it out later. It's fine.
You didn't know things.
Sorry, I was reading the Coffee Create response. I need to focus on last touches of my novel. It's been snowing for 24 hours. Finally about to stop, but we have about 3 feet of snow outside the front door. Damn.
Yikes.
We also started getting snow again today. I was like, excuse? This is rude.
My windows are open. I'm wearing a tank top.
This bitch.
Brag.
Hey,
So
chat, remember that when you're voting.
Remember that when you're voting. Multi people. Okay, so the way this works is there will be 4 prompts devised by our friendly neighborhood Fox, and just read the damn rules. Shh. I forgot this was all in the rules.
Yeah, I can read the rules.
By the way, Coffee, we will have like dedicated sprints. So if you want, you can hang around and then focus during the sprints.
Yeah.
All right, who would like to read the rules for me then?
I can. Let me put on my glasses. I don't need them for things this far away. Actually, that literally affected nothing. Rules. 1. The audience will vote on 4 prompts for the participants to write an 1,000-word or less flash fiction. Participants have...
Keep going.
Okay. Participants have 2 half-hour sprints to write their stories. 2. All stories must be given an ending, regardless whether the writer is able to finish their intended plot in time. Story may not end mid-sentence. 3. Following the first sprint, the audience may suggest for the participants to include in their stories. Ideas. I missed a word. Sorry, guys. Ideas for the participants to include in their stories. This could include concepts, minor events, objects, etc. Participants must each anonymously select an idea to include in their story. 4. When the second sprint concludes. Maybe someone else should. No, I'm already this far. When the second sprint concludes, each flash fiction will be prepared in a shared anonymous document. The audience and participants will then read the stories during a third sprint and vote upon the one they enjoyed most. 5. After voting concludes, each writer will reveal which story was theirs and which audience ideas they used. Yay!
Yay! Yahoo!
Disclaimer, my ADHD meds are out of stock, so.
Disclaimer,
went around
I think I burned through mine.
The shipments would not make it to CB on time.
What?
CB has run out of ADHD meds because her pharmacy's been out of stock for over a week, and I said Matt ensured that they...
Matt stopped the vehicles.
He knew this was coming.
I have 3 pallets of ADHD medication showing up to my apartment any minute now.
Ooh, I'll be over in like 2 hours. You excited? I need a refill on my meds. Actually, I'm seeing my doctor come on Wednesday to get my refill.
I think what I'm describing is like just a major crime.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Without a doubt. Big crime.
That is a
like, I'm going to prison.
Yeah, like federal prison.
Oh. Yeah, like you're fucked.
I'm like...
But yeah, so that's our event. I've won more times than anyone else, and I feel like that's important.
Remember this one, Rhoda, guys. She bragged about the weather, and now she's bragging about winning.
I do.
Remember.
You know, I gotta hype myself up.
At what point do we collectively decide CB has enough? Good weather, several wins.
My knee hurts.
My back hurts.
All of our knees hurt, CB.
No, my hurts.
Oh, what a joy
Of the
that would
many
be.
pains I am dealing with, my knees are not one.
See, I was 2 working knees.
I, however, would take sore knees over opening my oven to make dinner and suddenly having an anxiety spike.
Yeah, so you can have my knees, and I can have, I don't know.
I open the door, and I'm like, part of me is like, oh yes, the chicken, it looks great. I can cut this up for the chicken wraps now. And my brain goes, chicken cooked, chicken, chicken. I'm like, what?
Welcome to my life.
The chicken, we're just like, curse upon thee.
Finally, someone else in the club. It's not just me.
All right.
Right, so our first prompt.
The genre is horror. POV inside the monster's belly. Time span 32 hours and 11 minutes. Lighting. Well, it's pitch black. We're inside a monster's belly here. Oh, right. I forgot to mention there's a voice in your head.
Is it in my head or is it in the stomach?
Yeah, how can we be sure we can't see anything?
Also, I think you stole this prompt from that thing that I have been telling everybody about that I really like with the old lady.
Pinocchio?
Huh?
Pinocchio?
No. No. Okay, so I was complaining about getting YouTube ads recently of these about beard bacteria and mold, and I was really mad about it because I don't have a beard and I can't grow a beard, and I feel like this is mean to give me this thing for this fungal shampoo for beards, and I lamented that I missed the writing lecture that I used to get. Yeah, and I really, really missed the old lady who was like, when telling a story, think about, a new perspective on it. And then it was dark inside the wolf. And that's where she ends it. And I'm like, bitch, I need the book now. So.
Yeah. I can't click things, and I feel like I have no power. Prompt 2, genre, fantasy. Main character.
I never have power.
Main characters, Mossbell, Queen Underroots, daughter of the second son and inheritor of Gaia's love. Condition amnesia. Object, a journal, a ratty journal, a magic ratty journal with a dog-eared corner. I feel like this is just my book that I wrote when I was 11.
Just turn it in.
I already have a good 30+ words, just the name alone. Got it. What the fuck is this?
Genre. They're from 3. Genre. I don't know. I'm sick of doing everything for you. Figure it out. Seriously. You're the writer here. When is someone going to do something for me, huh? Characters. High school sweethearts Mary and Tommy. 3 weeks from graduation. Scenario. This is just the flash fiction. Mary and Tommy are walking through the park late at night. Mary insists they hold hands. Tommy sees a bright light deep in the trees. Mary insists they investigate. Several meters into the forest, they found a jagged, surreal fracture in the very fabric of reality. A pure white blinding light on the other side. Tommy wants to leave. Mary insists they go inside. They step inside the fracture and are faced with a room without doors, windows, or scenes of any kind. The fracture closes behind them.
So Mary has no survival instinct. Got it.
It's like half of a word count.
Yeah, that's like 300 words right there.
I need to just be able to copy and paste this as my
Oh my gosh. We do it and it's all the same story and it's like, oh no.
Everybody just gotta skip the first part because they keep rereading it.
Genre, contemporary. MC, old man Sal. Wife. You know, the character wife. Martha, divorced. Kids, estranged. Dog, Domino's the Dalmatian. He likes beans. What a good boy. Debt, $82,000.
God damn.
Side of hash rounds. Hey Fox, what are these prompts?
His midlife crisis, didn't he tell you?
Why is old man Sal $82,000 in debt? Does he have a gambling problem?
That's for us to figure out.
That's up to you.
Oh, okay, hold
on.
I'm still like wondering out loud.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. Stevie,
I'm gonna have to show this on screen so no one assumes this is alcohol. I'm drinking juice in this red solo cup.
I can't move between slides.
I know. Hold on.
As much as I very much want to.
Okay, I have put the poll up in chat. I am going to save the images to post in my community tab. Meanwhile, Fox, please.
All right, so we have the horror
go
one.
Through the prompts.
Which is inside the belly.
Since Fox is the only other person with control right now.
Oh, those aren't in order. That's 4. Number 2 is the fantasy one. That is the book I wrote when I was 11. Not actually, but like, kind of. And then the crash out where Fox just gives us the story.
I feel like there's always one.
And then the contemporary divorce.
And then this is where his energy gives up. He put all of it in prompt 3.
So far, Old Man Saul is winning.
Old Man Sal is winning?
Yes.
I don't know which one I want to do, though.
I'll write that, guys.
Like,
I have to go find the stream. There it is.
Prompt
I'm already here. I just don't know which one I want to do.
What are comments saying? Oh, they're talking about the snow. Oh, Rowan, stop being fond of Old Man Sal.
Oh, we're at a 3-way tie now.
I'm going to dig up Old Man Sal's old tweets, and we'll all stop being so fond of him.
Don't make fun of Peepaw. He's so cute, though. He's tiny. He's
okay, we don't actually know how old Old Man Sal is. He could just be called that.
He could.
Dark Inside's winning. Oh, wait, now Mary and Tommy are tied with Dark Inside?
No, not Mary and Tommy.
CB, which one do you want?
Right, God.
She doesn't want any of them.
What do you want here?
The Ratty Journal. And she only wants the Ratty Journal because she
already wrote it.
I did not vote for the Ratty Journal.
Did you vote?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Which one did you vote
Matt,
for?
did you vote for it? Did you vote?
Monsters Belly.
I voted for Mary and Tommy,
Why?
so I can copy and paste and be a quarter of the way done.
That's a
Gives me
loser
more
song.
time to think.
I don't know, guys. Which one should I do?
Eva voted for the Ratty Journal and a couple others. Eva out here using multiple accounts to
Yeah.
edge all the bets.
Okay, now Dark Inside the Monster's Belly is.
What did you do, Stevie? Go sign into multiple accounts?
Oh, I didn't. I'm still on the one account.
No, I voted.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I don't vote on my other YouTube in case I need to break a tie. Technically,
I
I
just finally
can't
decided which
vote
one was
on
gonna go for.
this one because it's the one with the poll. The belly is winning for the moment.
Oh nope, Mary and Tommy are now winning, or now tied
They're
again.
tied again. This is the most this is
Stressful.
the most poll war a poll has had in a while. Fox, I just need to know, why is it Mary and Tommy and not Tommy and Gina?
Who's Jeannie?
Who the fuck is Gina?
Here we go.
Maybe I can understand. Fox, I'm disappointed in you. Bon Jovi,
Oh.
I was gonna
Tommy
say,
and Gina, who never back down. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh. No.
no.
Okay, don't lie and say you don't reference anything. You reference shit all.
Oh, I know that song. I just don't accept it being referenced in this situation.
No, I'm talking about.
There's too much on the line right now.
No, for some reason, Tommy and Gina are a couple that Bon Jovi reference in a couple of their songs. They reference them in "It's My Life," and then what is the main one they're from?
Living on a Prayer?
Yes, thank you.
It's tied.
Tommy worked the docks all day.
It's still tied.
Sir, you have at least heard "It's My Life." It was my anthem for a good many years, I think. Maybe we met after that era of my life.
Oh no.
Okay, you saying you don't reference anything is a lie. You have.
I know, right? That's possibly the biggest lie I have ever seen him. We only met in your sad era. That's true.
This is my OC, guys. Do not steal.
See, the poll is supposed to be up for 5 minutes. Okay, it has been 5 minutes, but we have a tie.
Which means we need Sam's other account.
I could vote on a different account.
I could also vote on a different account.
I don't think any of us should vote on a different account.
No,
I think
that's why I'm not.
No. I know how I break the tie. Don't worry. I'm summoning the child.
Oh, wait. It's 34% over 33. So the dark.
Oh, Dark Inside the Monster's Belly technically won.
This is ridiculous.
That's not how this
By
works.
1%.
No, I've already called the child down. The child gets to decide.
Oh, the child's gonna choose the bad one.
This is fun for me because I'm neutral about all of them. And these two are
Mildly
so
confused
decided.
as to how it went from 33 and 33 to 34 and 33, and I don't trust it.
Yo, what is this rounding?
Yeah, what is this? Even the universe was like, dark inside belly, dark inside belly.
Well, I will summon a different child if that child does not come faster.
One child not going to be fast enough. Let's have backup
Child. I'm tired.
The child I am about to summon is probably going to pick Dark Inside the Belly.
That's good.
I wanted the first one because I felt they were more neutral, but I had to summon the edgy one.
I had to summon the edgy one. That's so funny.
I was hoping it was going to be the
Oh, hey, you have come. This means your sister's going to be upset at me for calling her for no reason. Come here.
The neutral ones arrived.
We have a tie. Do you want me to turn my camera up? If you stand over here, they won't see you, though.
Oh.
I'm sorry, my edgy child. Your brother.
No, I want the edgy one to make the decision.
Okay. So, Michael, we have a tie. Fox, stop clicking things. Okay, so you get to decide which story we're going to write. All right, prompt 1 is a horror with the POV inside the monster's belly. Time span 32 hours and 11 minutes. The lighting, it's pitch black. We're inside a monster's belly here. Oh, right, I forgot to mention there's a voice in your head. Or genre, I don't know. I'm sick of doing everything for you. Figure it out. Seriously, you're the writer here. When is someone going to do something for me, huh? With the characters, high school sweethearts, Mary and Tommy, 3 weeks from graduation. And the scenario, which I argue 3 weeks from graduation is a scenario, but I digress. The scenario is Mary and Tommy are walking through the park late at night. Mary insists they hold hands. Tommy sees a bright light deep in the trees. Mary insists they investigate. Several meters into the forest, they find a jagged, surreal fracture in the very fabric of reality. A pure white, blinding light on the other side. Tommy wants to leave. Mary insists they go inside. They step inside the fracture and are faced with a room without doors, windows, or seams of any kind. The fracture closes behind them. Arguably, this is also a horror.
Arguably.
The genre is up to us.
Yes, it's up to us if they went to heaven or not.
This horrifying scenario could be any genre.
Yeah, it could be a comedy. Who knows?
Well, my child just asked if they went to heaven, so it could be, spiritual. All right, so prompt 1 or prompt 3?
It could be cosmic horror.
Prompt 1 when I saw the genre, so prompt 3.
So you're saying prompt 3 could lead into prompt 1? That'd be fascinating, but you have to pick one for us to write.
I was saying that I thought of choosing prompt 1.
Oh, okay, so you want prompt 1?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Edgy? Yeah, excuse you. Should we write about being inside the monster's belly?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. That's what I thought.
Yeah, sure.
You call me edgy.
I'm sorry. You're mad I called you Edgy?
Yeah.
What should I call you? You don't know? What about emo?
I was like, what color is Edgy currently wearing?
No, orange and black.
Black's in there.
Orange and plaid pants that are deep red and black.
Yeah, they're deep.
I don't know, it's pretty edgy to me.
Actually,
she literally held up her finger and went, actually? Like,
oh no, wear her glasses so she can go, actually.
All right, so the edgy child has chosen this. Does everybody have their... Well, both children chose this, but...
I actually did start coming up with an idea for the other one, so...
Too late now!
You're gonna be unhappy no matter what. You guys need to accept that.
That's what I said earlier. Okay, does everybody have their document open?
And the worst part is she's probably going to win, too. Let's be honest.
What number 4FA is this? Like 10?
I don't think so.
Say it again.
What number 4FA is this? How many of you are done?
12.
12.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely missing the trunk of those.
I was going to say it may be the 10th one you were here for, but I think you've missed
probably less than that. I've missed more than 2.
I'll make a chart eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually I'll write Glimmerfang.
I skipped Moscow?
No, I talked to him about it. It's fine. Because it was...
okay.
A tiebreaker.
You vote correctly, child. No, someone the first child, Roxy. Okay. Give my brain a moment. I'll remember. All right, we're going into the first.
I really don't have a single idea percolating up here.
Oh, I forgot to look at
What I need you guys to understand is that I had this already. I had the tab open and everything, but then I had to restart this because of technical issues, and I forgot to reshare the screen. So
I did
I'm
see it
very
earlier. I saw it earlier. They were prepared.
Thank you, Cody, for having my back. Also, hello to Eva and Rowan, because I don't think I said hello when y'all hopped in here. Because while I made CB handle on-screen things, I was handling behind-the-scene things. But all right, here we go. 5 minutes. And Keyboards down.
Ta-da. You guys done?
Yeah, I actually wrote 2.
You wrote 2.
Yeah. I'm going to try to knock out all 4 prompts.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
Okay, so chat, this is the part where y'all throw out suggestions and whatnot, and we have to pick at least one thing to incorporate into our story.
I fully thought that you just picked up like a really yellow flower, Matt, for a second before I was processing that.
Matt will be
I
handing
go,
out dandelions.
Vote for me.
Vote for me, please.
They won't
This
even
is my
vote
wish.
for you. If they know it's you, they can't vote for you. No, I can't do that.
So
Wow.
We have done too many of these for that to be
I was
true.
gonna say.
Yeah.
In the beginning, maybe, but now,
So, while Chat and Fox are figuring out things to suggest, and you 3 can also suggest things in
We just
the
can't use
chat.
our own suggestions. Or can't only our own suggestions.
Yeah, you can't. Well, yeah, like you said, we can use our own suggestions, but have to pick somebody else's as well. So I don't know how I'm feeling about my story. I, for 10 minutes, was head empty, and now I have something. And then as of 30 seconds to the clock, had a really good idea for something different, but I was like, I'm too far in. I'm committed.
I like the story that's happening for me, but I don't know if it's great for the prompt.
I have nothing. I have words. I just mean, like, I did not. This is some of the least outlined I've ever been for one of these. Because in a similar vein to Sam, I was just a head empty for 5-10 minutes, and I was just like, "Well, we got to start writing something." So
the problem is, I started with something that I really liked, and then I had to reread it, and I go, "Oh shit, that's not the right genre." Well, fuck. So I had to restart, and I pretty much almost did the exact same thing, and I went, "No, horror can't do what I want to do." Fuck.
Coffee Creates said, I did a stream of consciousness, got about 400 words. I would have never written if it wasn't for this prompt. That's awesome.
That's how I feel about
That's
so
what I
many
do.
of my flash fictions.
Welcome to my life. That's all I do. These 2 outline, I don't fucking know what that is. I can't.
That's part of what I enjoy about the flash fiction free for all. This may be the first prompt that when we do the anthology, I might start over. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Wow. And we're not
I
even
have another idea.
out of a wild.
Yeah, out of every flash fiction I've done for flash fiction free for all the others, I'm like, I can make something out of this. It's fine. This one, I'm like, I don't know if I want to redo this one. We'll see.
No, kind of same. I'm just like, here's something.
Also, I really, really like my second idea. But I'm like, son of a bitch. But I'm growing more attached to the first idea. So I'm like, I'm going to just stick with the first one tonight and see how it goes.
I'm going to go grab me a blanket real quick.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
I'm in a different headspace than you guys, apparently. And not to be egotistical, but I mean, I'm enjoying it. I think it's cool and interesting.
Fox, I would like to preface this with, this is probably one of my favorite prompts that you have come up with.
Prompt.
It is just...
I actually hate it now.
Wow.
I'm just being a little bitch. But I'm also worried about not quite hitting the genre. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
if I'm going to be able to hit
and I will fight anybody who fights against this. Horror is not about being scary. It is about eliciting feelings of discomfort. So.
Yeah.
Which can be done through fear and other emotions. But yes.
I feel like I'm narrowing down to the end of my initial story, and then I do have to go back and expand on some things to kind of punch it up a bit.
So our suggestions thus far are thermoplastic, aerospace gel, apple flapjack candle knife dandelion, a dental procedure, and something scary. I'm sorry, Coffee Creates. Do you want to go focus on your novel? I'm intrigued as to what story you came up with it. Matt says something scary, a dental procedure, protein powder, dish soap.
I love protein powder.
Okay, but
A dental procedure inside a monster's belly, and you're the dentist, but they accidentally swallowed you.
Oh, the monster has teeth in its belly?
No, you were doing the procedure on the monster, but that accidentally swallowed you.
Ah.
I may have said that wrong, but yeah.
it's like in Ocarina of Time when you give the whale a fish and then it swallows you.
Yeah, exactly like that, except you're trying to clean his teeth.
I should have written Zelda fan, thinly veiled Zelda fan fiction.
My whole brain, the entire time, is going, don't do Monstro, don't do Monstro, don't do Monstro.
I do love that everyone's
can't
first
do that.
instinct seemed to be Monstro.
I don't
It
know.
was not mine. Mine was werewolf.
Monstro is the whale from Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Yeah. Well, for the prompt, I was like not gonna do a Little Red Riding Hood. It was
And that was my second idea, and I'm like, I'm not doing either of these.
because that's literally the thing.
Because we discussed it before. Do you know how hard I had to fight for my opening line not to be "It was dark inside the wolf"? I wanted to do that so bad, and honestly, because I'm denying myself, that might be where my struggle for a different story idea came from. But I was like, I can't. It would so obviously be me.
Yeah, because I think in a similar vein, I'm like, oh, I could do like a Pinocchio horror, and I'm like, no, that's too.
We
too
just
easy.
all start over, and 2 of us do werewolf, 2 of us do whales, and we don't have to tell anybody who we are.
I don't want to start over.
No, hey, we all decided. Sorry, we're all starting over.
Yeah, sorry. It's a dictatorship around here, not a democracy. Sorry. Oops. Ooh.
Sorry.
3-1.
No,
Ooh.
I'm actually happy with my flash fiction for once. Shut the fuck up.
It's not for once. I usually like what I write. I think it's only once or twice where I haven't.
I don't know, last time you were stressing bullets. It was pretty funny.
Alright,
Yeah.
Look, if you give a mouse a cookie.
Work it in.
Stuffed animal, broken mirror compact. No, okay, so for the flash fiction free-for-all, the only people whose writing is going to be read during the live and voted on is me, CB, Matt, and Cody, the 4 of us on screen. I will link a Google folder with the 4 documents in a random order. They're just going to be labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. And then everybody gets to read those and then vote on the one that they enjoy the most or that they like the most, however you choose to vote. But for anybody in the audience who wanted to also write with the prompt, they can send me it on Discord, they can email it to me, and then I add it to that folder. I can either add it like anonymously or I can label it with your name, and then people can go back and read all of the prompts and stuff. We haven't had a lot of people join us in the past, but we have had some people write with it in the past. So,
and then
there is this one person who used to send me their like little flashes via Instagram, and then I would copy paste those into the document.
And then we also get to guess, and then chat gets to guess whose is whose.
Yes, a skeletal hand. How very fitting. K-pop boy band BTS. Specifically that one?
No, that's the...
You know what's so funny? I was thinking the Saja Boys when you said K-pop boy band. It's like Saja Boys. Huh, interesting.
Or is it K-pop boy band comma, also BTS as a thing.
BTS is the
Wake
K-pop.
up my husband and watch the movie Misery with me. Ooh, fun. A pulsing light from outside the stomach. Something that definitely feels like a potted plant.
It's not. It feels like
A
one.
third eye and a fourth eye. Coriander.
I don't even know what coriander is.
It's a spice.
It's a spice.
Mount Crumpet, specifically Mount Crumpet from the Grinch.
And if you can, but it's not required, Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Yeah.
I was re-looking at the prompt and I realized I forgot to make something clear. I was like, I just in my head.
Yes. Everybody, make sure we double check with the prompt. That I'm gonna read it again just to make sure we have all of our. That's the rules.
Yeah, because who would ever write a story for this and then realize after the fact that they didn't follow the prompt?
I
would do that.
We gotta try to make sure that it would be counted in the horror genre. As a horror buff, I get to be the say on this.
Just you.
Just me. I don't trust the rest of your judgment. Yeah. You don't read enough horror.
Wow.
What? I know. The children let him in here.
I know I don't. You don't have to call me out like that, damn.
Okay, well, come here. Get your goodnight kiss. I'm hosting a stream. I turned the camera off already.
Is the camera off?
Oh my gosh. Yes, the camera's off.
Oh.
No, I'm cold.
Hi, cool. There's a cat here.
So just don't let Artemis in. She can't find me right now. I'm working.
Storm. Did you guys see Storm earlier come and stand right on the desk, and then I picked her up and just tossed her onto the bed?
It's so funny.
Sorry, Chris picked up our cat from the couch, and he picked him up, and our cat clearly doesn't want to go. So instead of curling, the cat's just stretched out, and Chris is just carrying him like this, with his little feet all stretched out. Oh, sorry, but yes,
you
make
can't
sure
hold me if I'm fully stretched.
I will say, I don't think the POV has to be inside the monster's belly the entire time, but correct me if I am wrong there, Fox. The time span should be 32 hours and 11 minutes. I don't actually know what that means, so I'm going to say it's up to interpretation. Lighting, I mean, well, it's pitch black. We're inside a monster's belly here. And then I forgot to mention there's a voice inside your head. So make sure you've got the voice in the head, the pitch black inside monster's belly, 32 hours, 11 minutes. And then pick something from chat.
I have to go back through chat.
And no worries, Coffee, Create Connect. It's we just like hearing that other people are writing with us. That's fun.
That's why Coffee was in my head.
That's like, why am I thinking about coffee?
I'm like, why am I thinking about coffee right now? What's up with that? It's too late for coffee.
You called Coffee Create.
No, I realized that. You said Coffee Create. I'm like, wait, no.
I'm judging you.
I like how you realized it right as I said it. Like I saw it on your face. You were like, no, what am I doing?
That's not what I meant.
I might wrap this up and go take a nap before you guys are finished.
Wow.
No one ever Fox, I always follow your prompts. I fucking checklist each part of the prompt.
Yeah.
I have never not followed anything.
I've never intentionally not followed anything.
This liable.
I don't remember.
I have also followed your prompts to the T, for the most part.
That is...
I am the only one who doesn't have an asterisk.
Hey.
I just do.
I think I do, from the fact that I won.
I like how all of you get offended and you're like, I follow the prompts. Mostly, I think. Almost always. And I'm like, no.
I will say, during the prompt where we had to come up with a magic system involving music, I was the only one that did that, just saying.
We didn't have to come up with a magic system. That wasn't part of the prompt.
I read it as we had to.
How dare you?
In my interpretation, we had
revisionist.
I do think I misinterpreted a prompt once, but I
Yeah,
don't.
it's misinterpreting
Oh, yeah.
a prompt.
That is a little different, though. That
Oh,
happens. Misinterpreting and not following are different.
It's totally, yeah.
Everybody, I haven't selected my things, so hold on. I have to go select them and write them
Fox
down.
said, CB not following the prompt to show up every time because life is cruel to me. But,
Excuse me. I really want somebody to use coriander and to just have the character just like sniff the air, and it's like, this monster must eat a lot of coriander.
Wow, it smells like. Is that coriander in here?
what does coriander smell like?
I don't remember off the top of my head. That's a question for Google.
Oh, Matt, quick, what does coriander smell like?
I mean, it's made from the seeds that grow cilantro.
Cool.
Does that help?
Okay, but seeds in the plant can taste drastically different.
Yeah.
Google it.
My only other answer is it smells like coriander. Like it's a little earthy, I guess.
Okay, there, that's a description.
It's earthy.
CB needs
It
no.
smells warm, citrusy, and slightly nutty.
I didn't
a
ask
little
Google,
bitey.
Cody, I asked Matt.
Well, I asked Google.
Yeah.
I'm looking through these and I'm like, which of these would fit in with what I'm doing?
I know, that's my problem.
Time to start over again.
Time for the third
No,
version.
I'm not going to start over this time. I've done it before, but I'm
I was just saying you've done it before.
You have done it before.
There has been times where you've fully gone, yeah, I started second sprint, just cleared everything, started over, here we are.
Look, I live wild and free.
I think we should start the next sprint.
Hold on, I'm looking at things to add in, and then I will. Does anybody need to go to the bathroom or refill your drink? Because we do that pre-sprint so that it doesn't take into anybody's writing time. So if anybody needs
my body would listen to that, but
refill, go do it now.
I'll have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
I wish my body followed those rules.
I'm trying to figure out if my water is too cold, too steep, or if I just need new bags.
I'm drinking a delightful thing of white cranberry strawberry juice from a red soda.
Fox said coriander's an herb. Of course it smells earthy. I disagree. I don't think cinnamon smells earthy.
It doesn't smell earthy. It smells nutty.
Cinnamon
and citrusy.
Smells spicy.
Yeah.
It smells warm. Cory Booker, Democratic Senator from New Jersey.
I'm kind of now just naming
Cory Matthews, main character from Boy Meets World. Are you just going through the Corys now?
Yeah, I am a little bit immediately out of Corys.
My brain went, Cory, the thing you mine in, but that's spelled completely different, and it's a quarry, not Cory.
I think I want to go back through the 4FAs and figure out what my ratio to using the first idea versus restarting is. Like, it is less than half, but I am still curious. Because it has happened at least twice. Maybe a third time.
If I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which
Which
isn't a
is not a
lot.
lot, but it's weird that it's
Weird,
happened.
it happened twice. I actually had something like that happen to me, where the same weird thing happened twice, and I fully was just like, I quote this all the time, but now it's so it fits.
Is the inventor of the question actually named Corey Inquiry? Or
Has
are
to be.
you being silly?
Did you just say ask me?
No, yeah, it has to be.
Oh, I thought you said ask me. Like, yeah, she is.
I did.
She is asking you.
Hold on.
Where's the confusion?
Actually, I'm not going to ask people how much time they need to read. I need 30 minutes. Why is my mouse? Don't you die on me, motherfucker. I will end you. There we go. I thought my mouse died, but it didn't.
Okay.
I was about to start the timer without switching to this screen, and then none of you would have known.
Oh no.
It would have got really silent for no reason. Like, wow, Sam got
You
really,
guys would have been like, what is
really
Sam doing?
focused. Man,
All right,
Sam got really quiet and focused.
here we 5 more minutes. Finish your sentence if you need your sentence finished.
I'm snuggling Storm. And I think that needed to keep happening.
I have to go find. Okay, there's all my Google Docs.
That doesn't seem like a sentence.
What?
I'm harassing Matt for being focused still.
I had a long sentence to finish.
Mm-hmm.
It truly was one sentence. It just was also a long sentence.
Sure.
I'm formatting. So, not my story, but we're going to be size 12. Nope, not that one. I'm picking the one easiest for me to read today. We will send you that. We will.
I have sent you the link for mine.
I am currently doing so.
We will entertain by talking about how your stories went while I.
Well,
Uh,
these are words, and many of them form sentences. And many of those sentences did themselves become paragraphs.
I'm upset because I figured out what I wanted to do, but I was at the end and I didn't have time to go back and make things cleaner, so.
I
No.
I had to do some editing at the end, but it's story,
As always,
and it has an ending.
I've never finished so close to the end of the sprints before.
For the record, I don't think mine is like perfect amazing. I just was like, okay, it's done. I'm done.
Oh shit! Mine is done. It's done.
Done, and Storm looked very lovable.
I already realigned the formatting. I do it so that all of them match, so that we can't tell whose is whose based on formatting tells.
But it wouldn't be able to just look nice.
Some of us can't format CV. Ever thought of that?
You never thought of what?
Some of us can't format. Ever think of that?
That sounds like a you problem.
And that makes it easier for people to know whose is whose.
Look, some of us have formatting tells. We can't allow people who know our formatting tells to know.
Well, it doesn't have to be a tell of us doing a stylistic thing with format. It's fine.
Look, I copy paste it from what you send me into Google Docs, so it changes the formatting anyway.
Okay.
You guys
The only
think
way
format.
to avoid that is to do it in Google Docs, and then
I did it in Docs, and then I sent it to you in a Word because I thought that's how you liked it.
No.
Oh, I just sent mine directly from Google Docs. I just
send
I don't have a preference.
Sharing it.
You guys saying format has me
I
thinking.
fucking did not.
Like,
sorry, I was looking at Fox's message. I did not write a center-aligned poem.
but no,
Spoiler,
formats. We should do a 4FA where we use perhaps a time travel of sorts, and it's 4 versions of me in 4 quadrants.
Yeah.
For format, or we just find formats.
I think my idea is easier.
Okay. Easy to making more writer friends? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like, we just need to bend reality for mine.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah.
Simple, easy. Yeah.
A little of this, a little of that.
I had fun with mine.
I had fun coming up with some of the things in mind.
I wrote mine.
I love how we're all trying to talk about our process.
I wrote Matt.
So we're like,
Yeah, no spoils, but
I can talk about it a lot once you guys read it. Talk about the process. But yeah, I think I've written some horror things before, but not like much. Not very much at all.
I think the last horror thing I wrote, I murdered so many teen children.
As you do.
You did murder a lot of
As you do. And I haven't wrote anything horror since, so hey, here we go. We tried.
What was that prompt? That one. Was
It
that
was a rainy. It was the very first one. It was a rainy scenario. I will not go back there. You hear me? Um, Something like that.
was that the first ever flash fiction?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I don't think mine
I actually
horror.
rewrote that entirely from the anthology.
That flash fiction was the most Sam flash fiction I ever wrote for one of these, and nobody knew it was me. Nobody knew the depths of my writer's soul.
I don't think anyone clocked mine because they thought you had wrote mine, and then afterwards, I know a couple people were like, "Oh, we should have known because there was a cat in it."
Yeah, because I guess everybody had this image of me as being this extreme fantasy writer and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, the edgy paranormal person."
Mine was
not for the writer one, or not for the raining one.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh.
Mm-hmm. I think it was.
My favorite is for the next two. I became known as the child killer, and I literally wrote in my next one, "No children can be harmed."
Cody the child killer.
Sam became the child killer, and everyone's like, "That's Cody's." I was like, "Nope, not mine. I promise. I murdered no children this time."
You know what makes my soul internally cry is when I copy paste one of these and then like all of the tab format is kept in the first half, but then in the second half the tabbing format has just disappeared. Ugh. So now I have to go tab everything.
Oh.
I don't know why that
one's like, well, Sam, you don't have to tab. I'm like, then I would have to untab the first half. So no, something's got to be done. They don't match.
And I like tabs. I prefer
tabs. We got a tab.
I like tabs.
Just remember, never tab the first paragraph.
I do what I want.
Not when I'm on formatting.
Well, it doesn't matter what I do because you're going to reformat it anyways.
Ooh, good point.
I don't know why you didn't remember that. It's not on me.
Well, I was hoping, but I figured like, oh, if I send it this way, it'll be fine. But
no.
I didn't remember that.
I make it all
I didn't remember that, but...
To be fair, I texted you a couple minutes before I actually texted you because I accidentally texted Rowan.
Wow.
I did not get any don't format message until after I had already started formatting yours.
Yes, because I sent it to Rowan.
And it was 2 weeks by that point.
I was running mid format, so sucks to suck.
Rowan said they edited an old fic they never quite got to the end of, and it's actually pretty good. Guys, I think I know how to write. You do.
Yay. I finished the story. I kind of know how to write, guys. I can put words together. Are they good?
What story did you finish?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I finished like 12 short stories.
Oh, okay.
That are under 1,000 words.
Flash fictions. Some might call
in case you guys have forgotten, I lightly go through and edit small things based on where the squiggly lines are.
I tried to do it before, but then I ran out of time.
No, you're fine.
I did not.
I try to do a little editing before I send it. That way it doesn't just look spaghetti.
Okay, let's see. share. Share. Anyone with link can view. Yes. Not gonna give anybody editing powers till after.
I just want to rewrite mine into like my first idea, but then it wouldn't fit the horror genre. But I could fit the horror
I
genre.
want to rewrite mine now that I know what I am doing with this idea, and I think so. When we do the anthology, I will not be doing my second idea. I will just be improving this one because now I'm very excited about this one. See, I knew I should stick with the first one. Something was brewing in here. I'm just bad
Something was
because of
cooking.
so many hormonal issues and chronic illnesses going on, but it's fine. I found it. Also, y'all can start reading. I have to put up the poll. Identifying features that'll make this easier.
I just realized something about mine, but it's fine.
I really want to call number 1 Hubba Bubba, but I don't know if that's actually important to the story at all.
I titled mine for a thing that was important to the story.
I don't pay attention to your titles. They are 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I remember you saying, "Hey guys, title your stories with things that are important to your stories."
I said if you want
shit.
to. I'll go look now, Cody, since you said that. Now I have to remember which one was yours.
Well,
anything, I'll find
fine.
it.
Don't worry about it. It's cool, I guess. Fuck my titles, I guess. It's cool. Whatever.
But Sam, now you're gonna know who
Found
wrote
it, Cody.
which.
You're good. You're good. Matt, CB, did either of you title yours? Should I go find it?
No.
Cool.
So Cody's is going to be the one with that actually reasonable title. The rest of us are going to have like random words.
Hey, I would say that I'm pretty good at picking out an important detail from eyeballing. Maybe not what you would choose, but I still think they're pretty good.
I always liked my titles whenever you gave them one.
My dad's sending me an Instagram reel, and I really want to watch it.
You don't have time.
I will have time after I read.
Probably. You'll probably finish reading it before I even have the poll up.
Yeah, that's why I'm pausing now. Hi! What's up? She finished her nap. She's going to go terrorize the world.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
There she is.
My brain hates reading on that screen. I must read on the screen.
You ate all the food, girl. I had to run out right before the stream and go get more cat food because I thought I had another bag in the cabinet, but I did not, and she would have starved to death if I hadn't gone out.
Alas.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm just gonna read them.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and read. I'm almost done. There's a specific word I want for this one, and I'm trying to find the word. There it is.
I know it's in here. I just have to find it.
It's like, I saw the word, but I can't find it again now that I'm actively looking for it. All right, we're going to put 30 minutes on the clock because I am a slow reader. But as I said, and I am pinning the Google Drive. Everybody go ahead, go to the Google Drive. At the end of the 30 minutes, I will ask if anybody needs time to, needs more time to read. There we go. Sorry, I got distracted by Roman. 5 minutes. And the timer is up. Is there anybody who needs a couple more minutes to read? Let me tell you, we only had 3 votes until like 3 minutes left. I was sitting here going, did everybody abandon us? But we have 8 votes now, so I think everybody has voted because we have 5 viewers and the 3 of you, so that's 8.
Sam, did you vote?
No, it's a lot of work, Matt. I have to go on my other account.
That's fair.
I will be right back.
On my main account, so usually I don't vote.
My headphones just told me battery low the moment you said, and we're back. So,
well, I reserve my vote for if there needs to be a tiebreaker. I break the tie.
I don't think Cody finished reading, is what he was saying.
No, I'm not voting, Fox.
No, I did finish reading.
What if me voting then creates a tie? Because by my math, 2 of them have 2 votes, one of them has 3 votes. Then Fox can break the tie. No. All right, but since nobody's saying they need any more time, I shall go ahead and end the poll. All right. Oh, chat and fellow co-host, go ahead, send your guesses in, type your guesses. Well, chat, go ahead.
On this piece of paper.
Cool. I was going to say, chat, you go ahead and post yours publicly. My co-host cannot post theirs publicly because they have a tiny advantage. I cannot guess because I can no longer ignore them when I copy paste. My brain has, this has become such muscle routine that my brain has started connecting who I'm clicking whereas before everything was still so new I could forget things. But no, now my brain's like, oh, you put that document here, and oh, you put this one there, and I'm like, I like that you function this way normally, but not now.
I thought I disagreed with Fox's guesses, and then I realized I didn't. I had a Fox right, I will be right. And I was like,
I will, of course, unless he tells me not to, specifically be reading out Fox's full paragraphs of reasoning for his guesses.
I feel like Fox always clocks me for one line. He'll just pick out a line and go, that's Matt. And he's always right.
He'll be like, this sentence is Matt. Nobody else in the world could have written this.
Just clocks me.
We've got mild whiplash in the thing because Fox is the more I think about it, the more confident I am. Well, hold on, I will read this little paragraph because he's been given ample time to tell me not to. But he was like, I'm fucking horrified because I don't feel confident in my guesses. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with all of you? This isn't fair. This isn't okay. I'm supposed to be better than this. I'm also having a really hard time deciding between the 2 I want to vote for. I usually just know. And then me and him lamented over being slow readers. And he was like, the more I think about it, the more confident I am in my guesses, but that's dangerous. That's a trap. And then he was yelling at me to go vote. And then CB was like, oh, I thought I didn't agree with Fox's guesses, but I do. And then he's like, yes, I am the prophet.
I know.
He's having a time over there.
This is some of the least confident I've been.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
In a while.
I feel like mines are the ones that get messed up with everyone else's a lot. I feel like I throw a spanner in the
which is interesting because this is I'm not 100%, but yours is the one I'm like, yeah, that's CB. Sam and Cody, I'm like, I could be flipping the 2 of you.
I thought everyone would clock me so quickly, so I am fascinated by how how unsure, how unconfident everyone is.
Oh no, I read yours and I was like, that's him. That's him.
Okay.
If I'm wrong,
He
oops.
clocked me. Well, we'll see.
I just.
Yeah, Rowan's like, I'm usually so good at clocking CB. Rowan and Fox are in the same boat right now with, I thought I knew my bestie, but what the fuck is this?
I take me having the ability to throw people off or like have them unsure is like, or like, oh, this isn't your usual style, as like, okay, I'm multifaceted. I can go in different directions and take different tones.
Oh, yes. Oh, for me, it's 100% always a compliment because I'm always I'm also the definition of a menace. So there is that. Fox is upset preemptively because I'm not giving away if he's right or not. So I feel he's assuming he's wrong because of how much joy I'm taking out of this situation. Because as I said before, I am a menace. And so he could be right, he could be wrong, but he'll find out. All right, so our winner is number 1. Number 1, would you like to reveal yourself?
Kind of hard to answer that without revealing oneself. So yes, I shall reveal myself as the writer of Hubba Bubba.
I was right.
Fox was correct in guessing that Matt was number 1, and Fox said number 1 is Matt. No one else is going to use crescendoed. I thought it was CB at first, though, but this is very Monstro. Matt wanted to do Monstro. Some of the lines sound very CB, but others sound very Matt. Stop it. Oh, there's Coriander. Of course it's Matt. But this isn't a long isn't a long last sentence. It's CB, but also that ending. Holy shit, that ending rules. Of course it's CB. She stole Victor from Arcane. But no, it must be Matt, because the angels, that's a Matt thing to do. The way they're interacting too, very Matt. I think you guys should also just appreciate how fucking well he knows your writing.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. I want him to be like, these lines are what are CB, and I want to know.
Especially because for Matt, the only time Fox ever reads your writing is these flash.
Yeah.
So. All right, in second place. Oh, wait, sorry. CB. So, CB, I just assumed all your guesses are aligned with Fox's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cody, who had you guessed was number 1?
Oh, you're muted.
You haven't a sound.
No.
Maybe you're not making sound in real life either.
He's meant
like maybe it's not a microphone problem. Maybe you've had your voice stolen, like Ariel. You've returned, kind of.
Okay, so
you sound a bit underwater, which again could be an Ariel situation.
Yeah, you're
underwater.
Not only has Cody.
I'm not beating these Ariel allegations.
Cody's been kidnapped, and he's now been moved into Monstro.
Yeah.
Alright, so who had you guessed was
Hello? Is this better?
Yeah. Who'd you guess?
Number 1 was Matt.
Okay, yeah. Alright, number 2, which is also second place. Sorry, that threw me off for a moment. I was like, number 1 was first place. Number 2 is second place. And I'm like, wait, are these in order? But yes, because 4 and 3 are switched. All right. Wait. I'm confused by the post thing because it says number 2 is in second place with 24% of the votes, but number 4 is in third place with 25% of the votes.
It was even.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's doing the weird percentage thing again.
Yeah, its percentages are wild. But number 2.
Oh, that was me.
Second place.
Try and pronounce it.
I was gonna say Jintaru, so.
I was gonna say Juntero.
That's what I was thinking as I was writing Juntero.
There's only one R.
I don't know.
Tara has.
I'm God. I do know. It's Juntero.
Alright, that's how I wish.
It has more of a Japanese spelling style than Latin.
And CB went, oh, that's so interesting. I have written right here that it's Juntero.
Oh, that's interesting. I have it right here. You're wrong. That's wild.
All right, so Matt, Cody, did you two guess this was CB?
I did guess this was CB.
I did not. I swapped you two.
Cody.
I thought it was you.
Ah. We often are mistaken for one another, even in person.
We look so much.
It's almost like your sisters.
We're twins.
Yeah.
All right, so Fox had said number 2, CB. Oh, this is extremely Matt's voice. Disregard my confusion. Someone has been deep in the D&D DM mines, I see. And then in all caps, but CB has also been in the mines, and there's formatting here. Unique formatting. So it's CB after all. CB, stop sounding like Matt. What if it's not? I'm having a crisis. This is why we don't tell people about the formatting.
I know. Some of my formatting did get rid of
how much more confused he would have been.
Yeah.
See, and here's the other thing. Here's why I'm like with the formatting. I use 3 dashes. So anytime there are 3 dashes as a scene separator.
I was thinking more. That's what I usually use, but I was thinking these were more of like a loading on a digital pad kind of thing. And then the formatting. What I meant with the format for the spacing, I didn't really care about that. I was talking about I put the page numbers, like some things in bold and stuff like that didn't get copied over, which is fine. But yeah.
For the record, I wouldn't have unbolded anything. Anything that was like bolded or italicized stays or disappears at the behest of the copy paste.
Okay, it got disappeared, and that's what I was worried about, less about the list. Because it's the list.
I get you. But yes, so far Fox is 2 for 2.
I'm 2 for 2 as well, even though I was one of those 2.
Fox said, to be fair, it felt more CB in the second half. The beginning sounded Matt.
I was like,
I thought the beginning sounded Sam. Because, like, what made me think it was Sam was the line, Phillips is dead. That absolutely set me.
Immediately Philip is talking. Yeah, that's fair. That's a very.
I'm like, that's a Sam move. But then it was so lovingly tragic at the end, and I feel like that is a CB calling card.
Knowing that we all met because we joined a writing group together and stuff, and that because of our age differences and differences of where we were in our writing careers, that you guys have picked up some of some of my habits or my thought processes for writing. I'm like, I'm such a proud mentor. It's like when my kids do something and very obviously inherited from me, and I'm like, that's my kid.
That's the thing.
I'm like, these are my writer children.
I had no idea what I was doing with Phillips the whole time.
He
was going to survive.
Yeah, you were like, Philip is dead, and then Philip is alive, and I was like, how is Philip alive?
I think my favorite line is Philip is dead.
Hallucination, never mind.
It was cracking me up.
I was like,
okay, that's supposed to be spooky and scary, but also that's so funny.
This is one of those
cases. I don't know where the horror of this is coming from, because the entire time I was like, I'm having fun with this, and I was like, Phillips is dead, and I was like, okay, that's the scary part, and I was like, no, Phillips is gonna be alive. I don't want to kill off Phillips that early. It seems too easy. And then him being a hallucination, I was like, yeah, this will work. And I'm like, I don't think this is horror. I mean, yeah, he's dying, but Phillips is fine, and I kind of only care about Phillips at this point.
He's this person being ingested, but
so I don't know. Maybe Phillips is actually real, because his hallucination did not go away.
Only Philip knows.
Yeah. But the fact that it has like a tragic ending giving me away is hilarious for me, actually.
I feel like
not
it
just
is a
tragic.
Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like it is a horror comedy, which is a
Yes.
genre. So I think it's still fine. Like Shaun of the Dead. Those are not scary, but they are still horror. They're horror
Yeah, I would
comedy.
absolutely classify this as a horror comedy.
Fox
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
qualify
Like
as
I said,
horror.
that's like I said earlier. I will fight anybody that's like horror has to be scary. Like no, it fucking doesn't.
Another thing that made me think maybe this was Sam, because you said that like between sprints, you're like, now remember, horror doesn't have to be scary, and then this one is like a horror comedy, so it's like.
Yeah, but my horror is always gonna be unsettling in some way.
Yeah,
that's my goal.
Said that, I was like, oh, good, because I'm like, this is not feeling like a horror. Like, I could have gotten much more like horror based, but then
I was more saying that like I was more preemptively saying that for you three because I know you three don't write a lot of horror.
Yeah,
and
I wish I stuck with my original idea. Yeah. I wish I did now, but oh well.
I also feel like a lot of people have a much stricter definition of what is horror than what horror actually is. Much like fantasy, people like to use very restrictive big genres, and I'm like.
Rowan said that they voted for me. They've always voted for me on everyone, even though I don't reveal to them what it is. Even though they thought I was someone else, which is true friendship. And I've been told I need to write more sci-fi from Rowan.
You write a lot of sci-fi in these flash fictions.
Yeah, which is weird. I think. I just
don't know where that came from, but.
All right. So. Number 4, which is third place, which is Jeremy. Who do y'all think wrote Jeremy? Me or Cody?
I do think it was you.
Just from the way you were saying that.
I know. It was I. I am the one who wrote Jeremy. Which Fox had said number 4 is Sam. The opening line is so Sam, though, which I am mildly miffed about because I avoided I actually considered different ways to write an opening line that would not immediately give me away. Like, that was specifically a goal, and I failed so hard, apparently. I don't even remember what my opening line was. Right.
It being a dead sibling that's secretly a villain or not, who knows? I was like, this is so fucking Sam. I'm like, that's so fucking Sam.
He wasn't actually a villain until toward the end. I had like 6 minutes left, and I was like, oh, he's gonna be a fucking villain. And I was like, oh, I could have written this that he was a villain the whole time, and I was so upset with myself.
Yeah.
But then Fox says, awfully tempting is also a Sam phrase. Awfully tempting is a very Sam phrase.
That is true.
And I will never stop using it just because I use it a lot. If this is Sam, this is very different for Sam in a very, very interesting way. It doesn't read like Sam after the first page, which means it could be anyone. That it really does, because apparently a lot of people's first pages read like me. It's like, but I think it's Sam. But now I'm confused. It was I like I said, I didn't know what I was doing with like the first half. I didn't figure out what I was doing until the skeleton hand ripped open the worm, and that's when I figured out what I was doing.
Also, the comments like, it doesn't all have to be inside the beast.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that, to be honest. I didn't think of that until later.
No, for some reason though, and I can't say why this is the case. I don't know if it's a previous flash fiction. The name Jeremy, I was like, that is a Cody name.
It is a Cody name.
That is a Cody name for a character.
I think I've used Jeremy before.
I tried
Maybe that's
the most unsam names I could think of.
Yeah, it gave me...
Which are my names, great.
I was like, that's a Cody name.
I was like, I will not be caught out by my names today.
Oh my god, I was so sure my names were going to give me away. Because I'm like, let me throw some syllables at it.
Fox says I remain a prophet and I don't have to retire today. He's like, yeah, they weren't Sam names. It was weird. I did notice that.
Every time there is a name in one of our flash fictions, I just overthink it. Like the fucking Victor. I was like,
I was going for a Sam name with the name Victor.
It is a Sam name.
I'm like,
it's
this.
a very Sam name.
This feels like a Sam name. Let's put this out there as a little.
Fucking Victor, it is a Sam name.
Sam and I were watching Arcane last night, and I think that makes it even funnier that it was bothering folks.
And that's hilarious because I've never seen Arcane and couldn't tell you a single character's name.
I saw the name Victor, and I was like, I love him already.
A major character's name is Victor, which is even more funny.
I was thinking that Victor was consuming the other people that come in, and that's why he survived so long. So I was like, damn, Victor. But yeah.
I did not
bringing up the rear once again is
Cody. Boop, boop, boop. You wrote about a woman, and that's when I knew it was you. Which is like, not that the rest of us wouldn't write a woman, but I was reading it like it was a man, and then it was a woman, and I was like, this is fucking Cody, and I cannot explain
what
connection was made.
My main character had no gender.
I don't think
I will tell you what, I did not know the gender of this character until the very end, and I was like, okay.
That's fair.
I also, for some reason, made them mute. Don't know why.
Oh, I thought they were just kind of out of it because of the...
I was like, 2 of you wrote sci-fi Pinocchio.
For whatever reason, she's mute. I don't know why. I was just like, it's. I guess it's more interesting for me because it's the voice in your head. I was like,
yeah.
My first idea was like a buddy comedy situation.
Very horror.
Yeah, so scary. And then, and now I have a better idea from that. Thank you, brain.
I will say, like, yours made me chuckle on several points because of the the ad thing.
Oh my god.
And the subscription thing. I was like, my god, why is this the most relatable one though?
And the
listen.
And the timer since losing connection for how long she was able to track the time, I really liked that. I thought that was cool. Rather than just like a clock or something that she herself. I liked that it was something built in. And then the fact that it was inaccurate was even like the biggest.
It's even better. That's because then you realize, because the idea was she was mag jumping from like asteroid to asteroid, gets swallowed. There's still connection. She's passed out in the stomach, and then it loses connection, and she wakes up and goes, oh, this is how long I've been out. Oh, no. That's the last time you connected.
Yeah.
Or like had a signal connection.
I did like seeing everyone find a way to get to, for the characters to know how long they've been where they are. To bring in the time element. That was fun to see everyone tackle that.
I think that was one of the I don't want to say it was hard. It was just tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because you're it's pitch black and they're inside this thing. How do they know how long they've been?
Right, we've been given a very specific amount of time.
I was like, mine is in a snake. That's all I could imagine is in a snake thing. And I'm like, oh shit, if I have their arms pinned to their side, they can't actually see their body.
It ends up being a really challenging setting because you have, when the classic writing rules, it's oh, use all 5 senses. And it's well, we immediately don't have one.
Yeah, you just can't see, and then we're moving from there.
We have been told there is no light at all.
Yes.
Yeah, you got no light.
Huh?
And then my person's typing something out. The whole
they have the keys memorized.
Yeah. I expect it was a slightly...
iPad thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Mine had cybernetic eyes. She could see light things in her eyes. It's fine.
Cool.
They just weren't illuminate enough for her to see what was around her.
Yeah, with the time gave such a was kind of where the idea came for me, because I was like, oh, we're inside the stomach of something, a time limit. I mean, you're only going to be able to hear this be there that long until you get digested, And then I was like, okay, how long would it be digested? And then my first idea was that he spent like the first hour panicking, and then it was going to be a much more like frantic narrative from a scientist. But then I took like the more detached route. And so having that time limit there was a lot of fun with that, because I was like, okay, there's a time limit. We're not going to reach that because it's the whole digestive process is that 34 hours or whatever I said.
It was going to be more frantic, but then you grew attached to Philip and therefore no longer cared about your scientist, and that's why it became detached.
Philip didn't exist at first. I was like, yeah, he's going to be like noting things. I was like, okay, and then I guess we can see some other people die, because I was like, I need some horror. Like the idea came from like those, reports of people being on like snow expeditions and then dying like 5 feet from their camp or something like that because they got lost in a blizzard, or like, stripping all their clothes off or something like that, or like cave exploration. Like, no, they just this kind of like hopelessness to it. So I was like, there'll be companions, and we can see a bunch of them die in horrible, awful ways. And then they became aliens, and I don't really know what happened from there.
But that was, and like, this is always one of my favorite things when it pops up in the Flash fictions is, and this might just be the gothic horror enjoyer, or gothic literature enjoyer of me, in that when we play around with like mediums and like genre, so to speak, by doing something like, these are reports that then create a story rather than just traditional narrative structure.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's always so much fun.
I've definitely like explore more alternative ways of storytelling.
Yeah.
Within the Flash fictions that I wouldn't do in more traditional books and stuff.
And especially in like the horror genre, like it lends itself to that so well.
Yeah.
But another challenge
Sam.
with
I will say with my current ending, when we go back and revise these for the anthology, I will be switching this to present tense. Because they're dead.
They're dead.
I'm curious how well Fox pegged mine, or what tripped him up.
Commentary on
Fox, we would all love more for a face. We just all have to be available for them. Cody's taking March off, so we can't have a March for a face.
If we do a March, I'll come in for March.
Cody's like, what about that?
Okay, for a Faye, hold on. For a Faye, hold on. I'll come in.
I see where your priorities are, and I am not opposed.
What? They're fun. This is the only time I really get to write, because I just don't in my daily life.
The 30th, then, if CB is also free.
And then I get shown up by all you professionals.
She hasn't sent me her availabilities, even though we were on call earlier.
I did.
Where? It is not in my chat.
Yeah, totally free, I think.
Okay.
Dang.
I think there, so my brain didn't process it as confirmed. All right, then, hey, we get a March 4FA. We'll be back here in about a month.
You know what? Well, what if we do it? Oh, wait, never mind. I was like, what if we do it on March 16th? We just made the date.
No, Matt's only available the 2nd and the 30th. And
so unless we want to do it next week.
No. That's fine.
Yeah.
Which, if Fox weren't so swamped with his work, then I might ask it of him. But he has work, so.
Sam, are you going to read the Cody commentary from Fox?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, thank you for
Was it a single word this time?
The word being Cody.
For Cody, it's the capitalization and lack thereof always gives you away. A little robot nurse, also Cody. Hi Sam, I see we're at the second point in reading. The character's voice is also extremely Cody coded.
Oh, damn it! The little robot nurse. The cute shit gives me away every time.
Yes.
I love me cute.
For
Maybe
me,
if you were less weeb, and therefore.
what clocked for me was, I feel like, Cody, you always put the most suggestions from chat in.
Yeah.
I only put one in.
Really?
You got like 5 in a row.
No, I didn't. They were from me. I suggested those.
I was about to say, I think what you're misremembering is Cody
I put all of
suggests
those
instead
in.
of what he has put or what he was planning on putting in anyway.
Yeah. That's why I suggested this. Because already, when we took our first break, that's exactly where I stopped. And then I was like, it smells like cilantro. Perfect.
I was like,
That's really
I was
funny.
when you were suggesting stuff in chat, I was like, this is very sci-fi, and I'm also doing a sci-fi, and I'm like, I could use one of these, but I'm just using a fucking knife to amputate an arm.
Yeah, when I started reading Cody's, and I was like, oh, this is why he suggested those things.
Yeah.
It's okay. I always clock what you do, Cody. Don't worry.
Listen, I have my tells. It's fine. I just like pretending to be upset about it.
We all have.
They are what they are.
I try to pick at least one thing from every suggester, so that's why I sort of remember who suggests what.
Oh, I did not suggest, or I did not pick nearly.
Oh, it's not a requirement. It's just a
yeah. I usually pick like 2 or 3 things, but this one I was like, no, we're going for 1.
Yeah,
I mean,
I go to 1.
Let me tell you, I so wanted to pick one food from every single person who suggested food. But I was like, but if I do that, this will turn out very differently from the flow I'm currently on. And I'm like, no, I have to stick to the tiny intuition with me. So
I'm like, does the love of the game versus writing something the best?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, good game. Matt,
yeah.
what's your neck tonight?
You know what's wild is like going into like post reading them, I was just like, I've got no shot here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
I was just like, this is one of the worst ones I've done, and these are all so good.
We can kick off the call now, right?
Chat got it wrong.
Here's my problem, right?
I want to vote on for this one.
I come into these and I'm like, I'm just here to have fun, and I read all your guys. And I'm like, wow, I'm a little water shooter, and these guys are sniper rifles. This is so not even close to fair.
But it's also.
But also, you guys write all the time. I don't.
I always enjoy yours though.
Yeah.
And there have been several times when I have in fact felt like switching accounts, and I have voted for yours. So.
Oh my god, stop it, guys! Stop! Get it to red. Stop it.
Well, like
I always say.
Look, as much as we like to tease each other and be competitive, part of one of the things that I like hosting the free for all, specifically with you 3, is because we always hype each other up. My brain forgot what I was going to say. We always hype each other up, and like there's always something in each other's stories that we really like. We're not fake about it. I will never lie to you. I'm a Virgo.
Yeah.
So is Matt.
I thought
not
Matt,
about that line.
I thought Matt's was terrible, and that is why I voted for it. But I did think it was terrible. Now I know Matt wrote it. It's retroactively spoiling the whole story.
Like, no, he wrote it? No, it's even worse now.
Change my vote now.
CB's gonna start like subconsciously picking up on Matt's cues, and she's gonna be like, man, I really don't know why I hate this story.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it, but my God.
There's something in here I hate a lot.
The funny part is, I think I vote for Matt's nearly every single time.
I think so too.
And I hate that, actually. It keeps me like
It's like, something in the back of my brain really hates this, and I don't know why. It was me, I did it. That's why I hate it.
Why do I feel nauseous after voting?
I've been betrayed.
Suddenly sick.
She goes to vote, and her hand just spasms, and she's like, why can't I vote for the one that I like?
The mouse is forcing you to go to a different one. You're just like, why?
All right, but it's
That's
late.
wild.
I'm sure several of you have work in the morning.
No.
And
Lucky.
I don't either. This wasn't for you.
I'd love to have work in the morning.
I have an 8 a.m. meeting every Tuesday.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Fox has reminded me. So round 2, the old man round.
Yes. I'll write some old man. Yeah.
All right, but let's see.
Old man Yowie?
For Rowan specifically.
Right? Hold on. I don't know if I heard this correctly, but what I think just happened was CV said that for round 2, we're all gonna write old man Yowie. So we're all writing gay old men porn?
No.
That's what I heard.
This can be the erotica round.
I'll write old man, pause, Yowie, pause, for Rowan. It's just for Rowan.
Oh!
That's old man Yowie.
I was
Okay,
like
cool.
trying to think of what announcements I needed to make for streams. I just hear that and I'm like,
I heard the first half,
and then
I have tears coming out the sides of my
and then
eyes.
had to process it and miss the second half. Okay, understood.
Look,
Okay,
now
so
I'm not going to be able to write gay old men when the old men do happen because everyone will know what it was me being possessed by Rowan.
all right, so Wednesday is Whip Wednesday on CB's channel.
Yeah.
She and I will be there. Monday, I am co-hosting the Nostalgia Train book club. We're reading Shatter Me. And next month, I'm actually asking a couple people, new people, to co-host. Well, not necessarily new, some of them. Point is, if you are a non-regular and you would like to co-host in March, hit me up. I'll be checking out people, so I'll also post it in my server and the community tab. So, join us, especially since I won't have a Cody until the Flash Fiction Free-for-All, apparently.
I know, listen, it's my birth month. I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just take a little break.
Yeah.
I was totally okay with you taking March off. I think it's funny that the Flash Fiction Free-for-All is your exception.
Listen, I love this shit. It's so fun.
Taxing of stream types.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
listen,
like,
I love stress. Okay, my favorite cozy game is Bloodborne, which is very stressful.
Fair enough. All right. Well, we will catch you all later. Bye.